Welcome and good evening, Dr. Ramesh,
Thank you.
founder and executive director of CHSS. Sir, I recently got to know that CHSS signed MOU with AP Police, right? I would love to know about that, sir.
Okay, actually, it has been a defining moment in the history of CHSS. As you know, Divya, we are only 6.5 years old.
Mm.
Way back 2013 till 2019, we are about 6.5 years old. Signing an MOU with AP Police has been a dream for me, especially, if you ask me. Why? Because in 2016 and 17, when we actually mooted this idea of working with a police department, out of all the 29 states, AP Police has come forward.
Mm.
Thanks to Sri Dwarka Trimal Rao IPS and former DGP Dr. B. Prasad Rao IPS, Mr. M. V. Krishna Rao IPS, and Surendra Babu IPS, Dr. Ravi Shankar INR IPS, and N. Sanjay IPS, and we have quite a big number of IPS officers who have been backing up this think tank.
Mm.
But one man, if I can, take the name out, is Dr. P. V. Ramesh IAS. Then he was the Finance Secretary of Andhra Pradesh.
Okay.
He served in the United Nations as an ad hoc basis for some time in the United Nations.
Oh.
And being an IAS from India, he served in the United Nations. So at the same time, as luck would say it, we have Mr. Gautam Sawant, who served in United Nations as an IPS officer. He served in the United Nations.
Okay.
Okay, and Dr. B. Prasad Rao sir, then DGP, and then J.V. Ramudu DGP, Sri J.V. Ramudu sir, he has, and Dr. N. Sam sir was our DGP, Andhra Pradesh, and Swanjit Sen sir, and DGP, former DGP, has done really good work for Andhra, and H.A. Dora, the longest serving DGP of Andhra Pradesh. All these people, senior eminent personalities, are part of this think tank. So it was easy in one way, and it was difficult also in other way, because Padmanabhaya sir, former Union Home Secretary, he served under 5 Prime Ministers.
Okay.
The first Telugu to be the Home Secretary, and till date that record is intact. Okay. Currently he is the Chairman, Administrative Staff College of India, Hyderabad. Okay. He was our honorary director from the beginning. So all these big distinguished personalities made it possible that and our relentless effort, that under our quality. And Mr. Amit Garg IPS happens to be from JNU, and he's right now serving in Andhra Pradesh. So all these guys, please excuse me if I have missed out on some names. There are some youngsters like Kanti Rana Tata IPS, Dr. Gajarao Bhopal IPS, Abhishek Mohanty IPS, Anburajan IPS, Dr. PhD Ramakrishna IPS, Dr. Tota Murali Krishna IPS. I can give you a number of names, because I'm not only taking the names only for the sake of taking names. They all have played, or at least morally supportive of the idea. It shows that they are interested that a think tank of this sort should play a positive role in the nation building. Besides police, CASF, CRPF, Army, Navy, Air Force, universities, think tanks do have a space. And think tanks are very powerful. It has the penetrating capacity to get into any bureaucratic higher echelons of the power, and also at the same time can get into the nook and corners of the country and interact with the common man of the country.
True that.
A think tank is non-political, non-profit, non-governmental in nature. The very nature of this, the legality, will give the moral authority to penetrate into the problematic areas. That's why CHSS could capitalize on that. AP government has really been supportive. They funded our programs. We have conducted workshops with AP Police, especially on Mission 974.
Okay.
Coastal security of Andhra Pradesh. Andhra Pradesh has the second longest coastline in India, next to Gujarat.
Okay.
So we have done workshop with vital installation, critical infrastructure installation security of Mission 974. And then we have worked on how to defeat terrorism and terrorists in a temple town, richest temple Hindu shrine, Tirupati, Tirumala Tirupati Devasthanams. And we also have worked for Chittoor district police on how to contain red sandal smuggling. Red sandals that are being smuggled, that are being chopped off the trees are being exported, have been exporting by these gundas, local gundas, to all the way to Indonesia, Malaysia, Thailand, Singapore. So we have collaborated with Chittoor District Police and Judiciary. And from there we moved to risk assessment on the year of Krishna Pushkaralu, where in the Godavari stampede in 2016, 36 people have lost their lives because of the stampede. So we could avert those kind of, when mass gathers in a big number, how do you avoid that? We have done workshops for that. And then we have done workshops on LET, Lashkar-e-Taiba, terrorist organization, and how it is actually creating havoc in India. So CHSS has taken a lot of proactive role in averting all those kind of dangers. We have invited from Georgetown University, Dr. Christine Fair. She's done a lot of work on India-Pakistan security issues. Then that time, Mr. Gautam Sawant sir, the current DGP of Andhra Pradesh, the then Commissioner of Police Vijayawada. Mr. Dwarka Trimal Rao sir, currently Commissioner of Police Vijayawada, the head of the Andhra CID. So these two gentlemen really, shaped our this thing, and they helped us a lot, and also given us the impetus, thrust. And as a result, we could train about more than 1,500 police officers in the state of Andhra Pradesh.
Impressive.
And to Hyderabad city, Telangana state, the state of Telangana newly happened, the 29th state, as I told some time back. We have worked collaboratively with the Hyderabad city police. We trained assistant commissioner of police and the below rank officers, more than 600 officers on SB, special branch police wing, on various crimes, given the rise of Al-Qaeda and ISIS, rise of other terrorist organizations, what kind of reach that it might have on the city called Hyderabad, because the smartest city, right now on the global map, fastest growing city, is a great hub. Hyderabad is a great place, happening place. So this is what has been our contribution. On 4th October, I would like to mention to my viewers that hard work, God's grace, and our the will to win, finally we won by signing an MOU with AP Police Department on 4th October 2019. Dr. Sri Gautam Sawant, the current DGP of Andhra Pradesh, has signed MOU with AP, with CHSS as a collaborative research and training partner for 5 years. We are going to work with AP Police to train the AP Police forces on coastal security, maritime security, cyber security, especially artificial intelligence enabled cyber crimes, how to stop, how to contain, the dark side of artificial intelligence and its impact on homeland security of Andhra Pradesh, and tourism police as a concept, tourism policing, because Andhra has a beautiful coast, and other important security issues like social media, its explosion, hacking, black hacking, white hacking, the blockchain management, deep learning, machine learning, all these things, whatever is new emerging in technological side, CHSS will try to help not only the police of Andhra, but also the society of Andhra, which is in fact part of Akhanda Bharat, that is our India. So in that way, I'm quite excited. I'm really glad that you asked me this question. Now, as part of this MOU, we are going to be with the AP Police for 5 years, and we wanted to talk about that orientation on education opportunities in 15 countries.
Yes.
We wanted to provide to the police families. Maybe in another episode we can talk about that.
Sure.
And that's what has been the journey. And I believe, and I will say that to the viewers, that if you really wish it, if you really have a dream, and things do happen, if you have a sustained hard work and capacity to take the idea into reality. And this particular MOU with AP Police simply has proved that where there is a will, there is a will, there is a way, and if you dream it, it will happen. That's what I can tell you.
Thank you so much, sir. That
Thank
was
you.
very informative
Thank
and
you.
inspiring.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Divya.